Richardson Pioneer Wavern Red Wings playing their first game in their temporary home last night as they took to the ice in Assiniboia against the visiting Kindersley Klippers.
When you look at the spirit of community here in Assiniboia, and in particular the leadership of Curtis Nelson, this is a wonderful facility, and it's really great to not only have a facility like this for the Red Wings in the community of Wavern, but also to showcase the SJHL. And it's a great venue. There's a pretty good crowd here tonight, about 500 people. I suspect tomorrow night there'll be even more.
The Red Wings came out wearing the orange jerseys of the Assiniboia Senior Rebels, giving a little bit of thanks to the teams that helped give them a temporary home with Crescent Point Place under repairs.
We're pretty excited. It was pretty amazing to think that a town and a community that's a little bit on the small side was able to find places for all of our players and just take them all in. So it was pretty exciting. It was worrisome at first, but it's turned out really well.
Any concerns about the facilities were quickly assuaged as things turned out to be fantastic, as it hosted an SJHL for the second time this season after the Red Wings had played here earlier this season in a neutral site game against Notre Dame.
This is a beautiful facility. Really, really nice. It's great that all of the large crowd tonight, it's looked really good.
Neither team would get onto the board until late in the third period when Ethan DK would score on the power play with just under 4 minutes remaining to give Wavern a 1-0 lead. And then from there, Jonah Baird would net his third of the season, the defenseman hammering in a shot from the point to make it 2-0. Wavern would then add an empty net goal courtesy of Ashton Shields to make it 3-0, which is how the game would end. It would end, though, with a little bit of fireworks, with both teams getting a little excited at the outcome.
I thought, I just kind of said to our guys, like, we stuck with it. I didn't think we were great tonight, but we never took a step back. We were fairly consistent throughout the night, and the energy at the end of the game was awesome. I think that's a good little spark to the building for going into tomorrow's game.
The rough stuff at the end of the game would see all 10 skaters on the ice getting a 10-minute misconduct with one fight breaking out. Wyatt Lacoste dropping the gloves with Alex Mack, and Ashton Shields got involved as well.
Hey, when things are getting tense, it's usually me and Lacoste that are getting sent out. Like we're kind of guys that won't back down, and we can take a guy or two, and you know what? Like, we're gonna answer that bell whenever it comes. That's kind of our roles.
At the other end of the ice, Angelo Zoll with another outstanding performance for the Red Wings as he made 33 saves to record his second shutout of the season.
That was good. It was fun. Crowd was electric. They really brought the energy for us tonight, and it was a real fun atmosphere to play in.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was loud when we scored, but it was loud early on too, and so it was great to have a little excitement at the end. I know that Southern Saskatchewan for sure always likes a little excitement at the end. So
it was important to come to Assiniboia, not only to support the Red Wings, but to support the community of Assiniboia for letting them let the Red Wings come down here and use their facility, bring them in their homes while our facility's down, and it just really shows the spirit of Christmas.
With expansion and ever-present conversation around the SJHL, this leads to the question of whether or not Assiniboia could host a team in the future. And it's something that Commissioner Kyle McIntyre isn't ruling out quite yet.
Well, I don't want to never say never. Certainly our Board of Governors would probably love to be in a community like Assiniboia. Personally, I kind of wonder about the level of corporate sponsorship, because as you know, it takes many activities in a community to keep a team going in the SJHL. It's not cheap, and so certainly that would be a concern. But in terms of facility and interest and traditional hockey and spirit of community, this would be a great community.
The town of Assiniboia will continue to host the Red Wings for the rest of December with another game tonight against the Klippers, and then the Red Wings taking on Yorkton on Tuesday and the Humboldt Broncos on Thursday. For Discover Wavern Sports, I'm Stephen Wilson.